Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away first. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Delaware's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man. Right. Got the quick completion. Guys, let's take a second here and talk Delaware. It's the conference finale today. Win this, win extra football ahead. It's taken a ton of hard work to get here, David, and they certainly can't afford to let down.
Yeah, and you people, Reese, you know, that looking ahead, always pointing to the future, like they need to win today. Like their goals are still in front of them, but today is a big day in the conference to continue to keep winning.
And that's the thing I think their coach kept reminding his team of all week long. At the very start,
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
This team is an underdog for a reason, but you talk about getting off to a hot start, creating some belief. First drive and you force a turnover, this team's now going to have some juice, some momentum, some energy, and if they're going to pull the upset, that's exactly what they needed.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On target. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Red pass, it's complete. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The Blue Hens want to crank their tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
They go to the ground. turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Right back to the well. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After run, now throw. With the catch, it's Duggar. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Blue Hens want to move quickly.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Quick release by the QB. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Hawkeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Hunt is on its way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. Going over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Release to the back. Pulls it in. It's strong. There he goes. He's at the... And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Delaware.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over ULM. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. The Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. He takes it at the 45. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got rid of it just in time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the grab on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Let's talk for a minute about Iowa. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
And the Hawkeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll set up to throw. Sets up the screen. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too. Oh, he's got some space. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. And the Blue Hens racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver that can do that. That can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Trying to rumble in. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Penny. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. The Blue Hens moving quickly to the line. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You've still got to deal, and you still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead, potentially, but you got to win this one today.
Well, and I think that's what's really important. It's a great start, and now it's about finishing the season. To be at the top is awesome, but you can't lose a conference game or 2 conference games and get yourself out of the mix here right at the end when you're so close to the finish line.
Tries again to get it in. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Hens! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Grab behind the line. It's short. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's going to throw deep right side. Pulls in the deep ball. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Lynn. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. To be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll get a chance to work on. Got it in the middle. It's strong. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for the big play. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal touching. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Blue Hens will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here, obviously.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give on the inside. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The give from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Shakes off the defender. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Touchdown, Delaware. And the stomping has commenced. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by a field goal over Georgia. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Petty. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll try the jet sweep here. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was 4 chains now on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Throws for the tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Blue Hens will call on their punt team. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like...
They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads it downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Runs through the tackle. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with the lone back. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The play action fake. Trying to bull his way in. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. He'll go to the sneak. Sneak gets it done. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the extra point was good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Ride back to him on the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. The give to the tailback. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And the Hawkeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Snagged in the middle, it's Duggar. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Duggar. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They'll try the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Rushes on him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Makes the grab. It's strong. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He'll pull it on the read. Fights off a defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Blue Hens are flying down the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
Number 15 on the field goal.
Just drives it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Lynn. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Fires to the big fella.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of